Assalamu alaikum. How are you all doing? Welcome back to QX. Today we're going to learn about Wahi and its types. Are you all excited? Let's begin. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created a beautiful place for us called Jannah, where all our wishes come true and we will live forever with joy and happiness. But Jannah is only for special and good people, those who listen to Allah, do good deeds, and never harm others. So Allah made this life on earth to test us, to see who among us does the best deeds, who obeys Allah, and who follows good manners and kindness. Allah wants to know who is good even when we cannot see him. He kept himself invisible so he can test our hearts. It's like when we write a test at school. If the teacher is watching, no one cheats. But Allah wants to see who will be good even when no one is watching. Allah is never unfair. He didn't leave us alone. He chose some very special people called messengers or prophets to teach us how to live, how to worship, and how to be kind. These messengers showed people the right path so no one can say, I didn't know what Allah wanted me to do. To help teach, Allah sent His messages to the prophets. These special messages are called Wahi. What are they called? Wahi. Wahi means messages from Allah, full of guidance for all people. Today we will learn what Wahi means and the different ways Allah sends it. One day, Prophet Muhammad saw Angel Jibreel in his real form. Jibreel was huge, filling the whole sky with 600 shining wings. Every feather sparkled with light and beauty. The Prophet stood amazed and calm, and Jibreel came to bring Allah's words, a message of mercy for all people. On the other hand, Prophet Yusuf was a kind and handsome boy. His brothers were jealous of him, so one day they threw him into a deep well. It was dark and scary, and Yusuf felt all alone. Then Allah sent an angel in the form of a kind old man who told him, Don't be afraid, Allah is with you. Yusuf felt calm and safe, knowing that Allah never leaves those who trust Him. One day the Prophet ﷺ was sitting with his companions. Suddenly, a man wearing very white clothes with shiny black hair appeared. No one knew him. He didn't look tired from traveling. He sat close to the Prophet and asked gentle questions about Iman, faith, Islam, and Ihsan. The companions listened very carefully. After the man left, the Prophet ﷺ said, That was Angel Jibreel. He came to teach you your religion. Everybody was amazed but happy. They had witnessed Wahi that day. Do you remember what Wahi is? Prophet Musa met a wise man named Khizr. Allah sent him to learn the wisdom behind destiny. They traveled together and Musa saw things he did not understand, like a boat damaged and a wall fixed. Later, Khizr explained that Allah has reasons for everything, even when we can't see them right away. One day, Prophet Musa went up to a mountain called Mount Tur. He was all alone, and suddenly he saw a bright glowing light. When he came closer, he heard a beautiful voice calling his name. O Musa, indeed I am Allah. Musa was amazed. He wasn't seeing Allah, only hearing his voice from behind a veil of light. Allah spoke to him directly, giving him special messages to guide his people. A quick pop quiz for you. How many ways have we learned that the prophets receive messages till now? Can anyone remind me of all of them? Right, you all are so intelligent. Sometimes Allah sends messages to the prophets in dreams. These dreams showed future events or important lessons. Prophet Yusuf was given a special gift and he could understand and explain dreams perfectly. Through dreams, Allah helped his prophets know what was coming and guided them with wisdom. Let's learn the four main ways Allah sent his Wahi through Angel Jibreel. Sometimes Allah sends his messages to the prophets directly into their hearts without any angel or voice. This is called alqa. The prophets would suddenly feel and understand what Allah wanted them to know. It was a quiet, peaceful way of Allah to guide them. The second way is called Kashf. Kashf means Allah lets His Prophet see something that others cannot see, like Jannah, angels, or special things from the unseen world. It happens while the Prophet is awake, not dreaming. Only Allah gives this gift to His chosen messengers. For example, one day Prophet Muhammad was sitting with his friends and Allah showed him the Jannah. He even reached out as if he was picking up a fruit. The others could not see it, but the Prophet could, because Allah opened his eyes to the unseen world. When Allah sends Wahi, his special message, it sometimes felt very strong for the Prophet. He would first hear the sound of a ringing bell, a sound that only he could hear. Then his whole body became heavy because the message of Allah was powerful and full of light. One time when the Prophet ﷺ was riding a camel, the Wahi came suddenly and his body became so heavy that the camel could not stand up and had to sit down. That's how strong and special Allah's words are. Sometimes, even on a cold winter days, the Prophet started to sweat a lot. His face and body became warm because the message of Allah was so powerful and full of energy. Once, when the Prophet ﷺ was hiding in the cave with his best friend Abu Bakr during his journey to Medina, his leg became very heavy as the Wahi came again. It showed that Allah was with him and guiding him even in the hardest times. Do you think Allah is with you when you are worried and when you are in your hard times? So, my dear kids, we should never take Allah's message lightly. The Prophet ﷺ worked so hard and went through so much to bring us the Quran. So we must love it, read it, and follow it every day. Allah sent the Quran to guide us, just like He sent messages to the other prophets. Now those special messages are saved in the Quran for us to read and follow every day. When the Quran is being recited, Allah tells us in the Quran, listen to it carefully and be silent so that you may receive mercy. That means when we hear Allah's word, what should we do? Number one, we should stop talking. Number two, we need to listen with our hearts. And number three, we need to stay quiet and show respect. Does everyone know now what Wahi is? Isn't it amazing the way Allah sends down these special instructions for us? He never leaves us alone and He's always watching us. Till next time, see you again. Assalamu alaikum.